Alright, let's get this switched over real quick like. We've got active webcam, game cam. As soon as it loads in, we'll be able to confirm if we got game audio. We do have microphone. That is adorable. I hope you got a picture of Chonk's face. Wonder if he's like looking at the speaker and tilting his head sideways, being a cute little puppy. Yep, we do have game audio. Oh, that beautiful soundtrack by Jeremy Soule. Oh, I'm still in love with it. We are going to pick up where we left off last week. We are clearing out the Grand Chapel of Talos, finishing up quests for the Tribunal Temple, so that we, the Imperial Cult, so that we can get ranked up high enough to become Master in the Imperial Cult. We finished the Tribunal Temple last week, and we've also finished the Thieves Guild, the Fighters Guild, the Morag Tong, the Imperial Legion, the Mages Guild, and the East Empire Company. Oh, puppy. Don't worry, Chonk Daddy loves you. He looked excited, then confused, and finally disappointed. Just in case there's any viewers who are familiar with the dog and curious why he's not here and why we're talking about him at home, I had some house calls to get to that would have made him trapped in the car for a number of hours that I don't want to do to him, so he got left home today. But let's pick up where we left off. We were talking to this guy. He had us retrieve some tokens, and then he mentioned something else to us, but we left it there because it was time for us to end a stream last time. So let's see where we go from here. Welcome, Nerevar. I hope you are doing well. Yeah, we sure are. You have an errand for us? I would ask you to deliver a plea to Duke Dren for me. Okay, what's this plea? After gaining enough support, I believe it is time that we petition the Duke directly. Such a performance will of course disrupt daily life and act as a local holiday. I believe the Duke will rightly see things our way. Please, deliver this message to Duke Vedam Drin in Castle Ebonheart on Vardenfell. I believe you have earned that right. His plea has been added to my inventory. To most esteemed Vedam Drin, Duke of Vardenfell, your grace, I am but a humble servant of the Nine Divines, serving in the Grand Chapel of Talos in my 7th year. In these trying years, I have witnessed the last stages of the construction of Castle Ebonheart and a slowly creeping disinterest in the old city. Many quiet traditions have been cast aside to allow for quiet introspection, while one misery after another spilled from Vardenfell to the mainland. As of Third Era, 426, the murder of several outspoken supporters of the Empire and the tax revolt in Balmora have seen another moratorium on one of the oldest traditions of Old Ebonheart, the annual Mystery Play. First established by the Nibonese settlers of smoldering Ebonheart Hold, it was created to serve as powerful liturgy, asking the divines for a bit of protection, just a bit more joy, and a powerful statement to those who wish the city ill. In our current trying days, I believe that it is the duty of the cult to offer the citizenry a joyful day. As the divide between the poor and rich have grown greater, and the poor are often abandoning Ebonheart to smuggle illicit goods to and from Vardenfell, it would serve to give them a bit of hope and belief in the rule of law. As such, I humbly beseech you to allow us to play this year, to ease the public's mind and reassure them in the divines and the Empire's protection. With best regards, your dutiful servant, Felmo Ilvaroth, ordained priest of Zenithar, disciple of the Imperial Cult. Okay, well, let's go deliver that to Duke Dren, which we can accomplish fairly efficiently by just doing a quick ring swap and then doing a divine intervention from here. How was your day, Jess? I know you said you had a short day, but I hope it was a good one at the very least. Not getting yelled at by a bunch of grumpy old people and stuff. Hey, Duke Dren.
Duke of Vardenfell. Welcome to
you sure are.
Outlander.
Thank you. I have a plea for you. I see. I'm a bit bewildered by this request, Nerevar. The Nerevarine, as a member of the Imperial Cult, requesting a right be reinstated that openly derides the tribunal. I do not believe this will be well received, now that all eyes rest on you, but you have done much for us, so you have my agreement. Report back to your priest. I will take care of the formalities, and he will be notified in time. This plea has been removed from my inventory, and my journal has been updated. Okay. That means we're gonna get back out of here. Right back the way we came. And we're just gonna jump into the water. Let's take our ring of water walking. Safe crossing, as it is called. And we can get the old Evan this way. It was tiring, but mostly because it's so hot in the pharmacy. The AC is broken, and there's very little of ventilation. Probably, I imagine, when like somebody walks up with a prescription for a refrigerated medication, you clamber. You're like, I'll get that one. So you open the fridge and just the cold air for like 5 seconds before you even bother finding the prescription. That's what I would do. I've done very similar things when working with access to refrigerators. Yes, okay, I'm like, that seems like the way to do it. Okay, I think we're close enough to do a divine intervention. Perfect.
An honor.
Not you. You, hey. We've delivered your plea.
Our warm regards.
Oh, thank you for your warm regards. We have delivered your plea. Yes, and the Burgrave will set a date. Thank you so much, Nerevar. Here's something to celebrate the good news. 2 Thurlic brandy and 250 gold. Okay, thanks. You have started preparation for the performance, and it's only a matter of time. You want to give me a place in the play. You want to give me the role of Zenithar. The god. You want to make me the god in your play. Okay, any new errands? You don't have any more errands. Any advancement? I do not yet measure up to your high standards for personal attributes and skills. Okay. The fridge shipments came in and you're like, oh, I'll put it away! I volunteer as tribute! Yeah, okay. Oh, man. Just be glad you don't work in a Texas pharmacy with broken AC, huh? Okay, so for the Imperial Cult, we need, was it Mysticism or Restoration? The one that we have at 80. We just probably need to get it up to 90. Mysticism. Okay, so let's see who the Master Trainer in Mysticism is. Because we're just going to look this up. Because I'm too lazy to try to find them the hard way. Which could take literal days. We want skills. And then we want mysticism. And then we want trainers. The Master Trainer is the person at the Gateway Inn in Sadrith Mora. Perfect. So let's go recall. We can put our hands away. Let's go to the Mages Guild.
I don't know. How delightful.
And we'll travel to Sadrith Mora.
Such useless creatures. Welcome, friend.
Oh man, you worked at Texas nightclub with no AC. I imagine that is the world's sweatiest pole. And it does not sound fun. Okay, and remember the West Wing is connected to the North Wing. And the North Wing is on the north side of the building.
Share your thoughts, friend.
I have no thoughts for you,
Greetings,
friend.
Donna.
Hi there. Would you like to train me in mysticism 10 times in a row, please? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mysticism has increased to 90. Let's go do our little teleporty again.
You honor me. Do you wish to?
And divine intervention from here. And then how about you?
Is all mine.
Any advancement?
Congratulations, you have been promoted to primate.
I'm not sure what I feel about that title.
You have already risen to the highest rank available to a lay servant of the Imperial cult.
Nice. Yep, perfect. We have maxed out the Imperial cult. It was miserable. The sages were literally slick with sweat. I imagine that's like an accident waiting to happen. Scroll of Divine Escape. That still is a cool scroll. Like a last minute save your ass scroll. Okay, so we have finished all of the factions that we have joined. Thieves Guild, Temple, Imperial Cult, Fighters Guild, Morag Tong. Ashlanders, you can't go any higher than Hearthfriend, despite it saying there's a next rank. Blades, you can't go any higher than Agent, despite it, or pardon me, Operator, despite it saying there's a next rank. Pure Legion, Mages Guild, and East Empire Company are all finished. So that leaves us with the quandary of how shall we proceed. We have no more major quest lines. We've done the main quest, both of the official expansions. You know what we could do? We could go through the siege of Frostmoth? No, that's not Frostmoth. Fort Firemoth. Over here on this little ring of land, this island ring thing. We've just been completely ignoring that because it's unrelated and independent and not required for anything at all. But let's go there. Let's do the siege at Firemoth. Yep, that's when it becomes all very slow for floor work all the time. I mean, you'd think... I don't know. That's not my scene, so I don't know how it works, but I would think that would discourage clients, and so the club itself would make less money, and so the guy who runs the club, because it's always a skeezy guy, the guy who runs the club would want to spend, you know, $1,000 or $2,000 to install an AC, and it would more than pay for itself within like less than a year. If it becomes like that big of a thing, no stage work, it's all floor work. I don't know though. Okay, let's see here. Hey look, there's people on the beach. Oh wait, those aren't people, those are skeletons. Okay, now they're dead skeletons. I guess dead again skeletons. They were dead once and then they were brought back and then I killed them yet again. Oh look, more. Okay, note to self, skeletons don't have anything worth looting. But they are worth shooting. Get my archery skill up. Oh, missed. It would help if I had any kind of quality aim. There's a lot of skeletons here. Good thing my bow is strong. And the elephants are not. Oh, missed you. Oh, you stopped walking right when I shot. That's rude. It's like you didn't want to get shot or something. There is a lot of marshmallow here. I genuinely don't quite know how the Siege of Fort Firemoth works because I've never done it before. Okay. There was technically an AC, but it was broken. They did repair it after a couple of weekends of the normally standing room only club being empty. Yeah, that's the exact kind of... They had to wait a couple weekends though. Like, read the writing on the wall, dude. Get it done ASAP. Like, the day, especially in Texas in the summer heat, like, that's a get it fixed the day it goes out kind of a thing. And get your regular maintenance on it so you can hopefully try to prevent it from going out. Okay, Fort Firemoth, we have arrived. And we'll take down all of the skeletons. And hopefully not run out of arrows. Because there's a whole lot of them here. And they're all making woo-woo noises. Oh, there's some more. Got him. Oh, there's some more. Oh, there's more over there in the distance. I don't even know if I can shoot that far. Oh, I can. Wow. I'm genuinely surprised that I can make that far of a shot. Really no chance if they move. I have no clue how to lead a target that's that far. I barely can lead the ones that are a quarter that distance away. But as long as they're standing still... Aim a little bit higher. Oh, Angie started moving, of course. You're standing still. You're standing still. Oh, Angie started moving. And I ran out of arrows. Okay, I've got some shock arrows. Stand still, buddy. Got him. Hey, Ivysaur. I wish I had view counts beyond measure. I am this close to becoming affiliate. I've hit the 50 subscribers goal. I definitely stream enough hours, but I'm like 2.9 average viewers out of 3. So every little bit helps, and we highly appreciate having you here. Welcome to the stream. We make a special stream just for you. Same low render distance. Oh man, that you caught me off guard with that one, and I am here for it. Welcome to the stream, and I can tell just by that you are a Morrowind fan, so you are always welcome here. Good to see you. Oh, thanks. I have practiced my Dunmer voice more than any sane person should. So it should be like slightly better than average. Hello, Skeleton Archer. Are you okay there, buddy? Oh, I thought I killed all of you. Nope. Nope. Okay, well, now you're dead too. Okay, did I get all the ones over here? Nope. Yeah, I don't know. There's like hella skeletons over here. Before I jumped down and got real close, I thought it was just a skull or maybe something else sitting on top of the rock. Oh, there's so many of them. Originally from Central California, closer to Southern. But I like the word hella. But I also say y'all for whatever that's worth. One last skeleton. Okay, there's some over there, but I'm not gonna bother going over there unless I have to. How you doing today, Ivysaur? I don't think I've ever met you before, so... Okay, that's not quite what I was expecting to see. He's been stabbed through the heart and through the wrist. Yeah, Tamriel Rebuilt is awesome. We've got quite a bit of exploring done on it. So I think this is your first time in stream. It's the first time I remember seeing you. But we've done all of the main quests, all of the expansions, and all... Actually, we just finished today the last of all of the major factions. So at this point, I'm just like tiddling around and finding other cool things to do. In this case, this is the Siege at Fort Firemoth. It is an official plugin from Bethesda that I have never actually done before. So we're just exploring and seeing how it goes. You've never played the mod. You enjoy watching Morrowind streams. Hey, I will take every joke you got. Jess can tell you that I am a repository for bad jokes. So please feel free to throw them all at me. Great Hall. More skeletons. Why is there... There's more skeletons here than like everywhere else in the game put together. Oh, you blocked it. Good job on the shield there, buddy. Let me pop this to a local so I can... Guard quarters. So is there actually anything to do here beyond just murdering 17,842 skeletons? I thought that was like a mini quest line, honestly. Morrowind health is the red bar, magicka is blue, and stamina is the black bar. It definitely feels like that sometimes. Especially at the beginning. Oh, okay. Here we go. We're starting to actually see some evidence of a fight. And we're going to steal all the gold. So Jess, for your information, since I know you don't know much about this game, Morrowind is very notorious for your stamina bar depleting, and when it goes down, you're kind of fucked. And ostensibly it's green, but when it goes down it turns black, obviously. But no, yeah, it's very, very notorious for, especially new players will just struggle with everything, and you have to be like, okay, take a breath, just wait for like 30 seconds. Ooh, the dungeon is still locked. Let your stamina recharge and then try again. Is like the authentic advice for how to do better at this game. Ooh, a lot of rats. Information. Good thing I'm immune to all diseases, because y'all definitely got some kind of blight or something. Oh my goodness. Where the hell are all these rats coming from? So were all these skeletons like flesh and blood until the rats ate all of the meat off of them? Turned them into skeletons? Oh, we got... There's someone alive in here. Oh, it's just a rat. Okay, we got you. You. $17,842. Is that how much gold I have? No. What is that number from? I don't see that number anywhere. I am missing something. So you trying to play any game that involves coordination. I love you, but you're not far off. Yeah. Okay, no trap. No trap there either. Oh. That goes to the mine. Where does this go? The hyperbolic number of skeletons you gave. Oh! I'm not sure if that was hyperbolic or just a very accurate count somehow. Yeah, I will say very specific random numbers and then 12 seconds later forget the number I said. My apologies that I am very dumb. But I like saying specific numbers a whole lot more than, hey, there's a living person down here. More than saying just like 5,000.
The mushrooms have kept me alive for some time now. Lead the way, and I'll help any way I can.
Am I gonna lead you to freedom? Is that what you want? Yep, okay, you're following me. Yeah, and you're not super slow. Hidden door to the dungeon. Am I supposed to lead you out of here? You don't say where you want me to lead you. Okay, but I've killed all 17,842 skeletons, so we can get you out safely, don't worry. Come on, buddy. Can't think of another game that has slavery of specific races in its setting. That's a fair point. Let me try to think on that. To be fair, oh, what the hell happened to my camera? Why is we so offset? Hold up. Let me fix that. I'm sorry. Oh wait, it wasn't the camera that was offset, it is the chat box. Chat box is off there, okay. We can put the chat box back. My mistake, it was the chat box that was offset. Alert box is where it should be. Okay. Excuse me, I am presumptuous quite a lot, good sir. Where did you go? Hey, come on. We're getting you out of here. And I think I saw more skeletons on the map. So I lied when I said I killed them all. Let's not go the stairwell. Wait, is this a dead end? Did I somehow go the wrong way? Oh, we gotta go this way. This goes outside? Yeah, this goes to the outside. Okay, quit taunting the skeletons that I killed.
Thank you for finding
and
me.
just continue following me. Good job, Jahanir. Okay, you made it outside. You're free.
Thank you for finding me. The mushrooms have kept me alive for some time.
I'm just gonna leave you here. Yep, perfect, okay. Let's go check the upper floors. And then we'll go back down to the mines. Ooh, another rat. Imperial Steel Cuirass. This must have been the last stand of somebody. Oh, there's a key over here. Where is the key? Do you have the key? You do have the key. Okay, the dungeon key that I don't need because I pick locks. Yeah, so we've beat the main quest, and then we went to Tribunal content, which ostensibly is city of the city of Mournhold, ruled by Almlexia, is down here in this empty space. We beat all the Tribunal content. We beat Blood Moon content. Got our ass kicked up there more than anywhere else. And then we came back to the main island, and we beat all the Thieves Guild, the Imperial Temple, Imperial Cult, Fighters Guild, the Morag Tong. You can't do more in Ash Under the Blades, but we beat Imperial Legion, Mages Guild, and East Empire Company. And we actually just finished the last of those, which was the Imperial Temple today. So we've basically done everything, and we're just in extreme late game, running around as a god, doing whatever the hell we want at this point. Okay, so we need to go back there to the Great Hall. No, I don't want to go on the roof. This way. This way? Where's the door? Is it down? Oh, it's down here. Duh. I'm a silly goose. Yeah, I had to. It is who I am. Reincarnation or not. There's a hidden door here. Ooh, look at the gold. Yeah, this whole playthrough, we've been playing it since it was either October or November when I first started streaming. Last October or November. And we just set out to basically do a little bit of everything as far as we could. And at that point, I'm like, we might as well name the main character Nerevar, because we're gonna become a Nerevarine. That's a fair point. And even more than that, it's one of the few games that I know of that gives you the opportunity to just completely throw everything away if you so choose. Like, you can just go and, presumably through great difficulty, murder Vivek and leave Dagoth to do his deeds and just don't even care about him. To the upper cavern. And you get with this character's death, the thread of prophecy has been severed. Reload a past save or persist in the Doom world you have created message. And you get that opportunity to persist in the doomed world you have created, which pretty much any other game, when you get to a point in the storyline where it's game over, you can no longer win, the game is over, and it forces you to reload. And I absolutely love the fact that you can effectively destroy the world, or at least the island of Ardenfell, if you so choose. Okay, so there's just a whole bunch of ebony. Waterfall. Always look for secrets behind waterfalls. Oh, an ancestral tomb. So they were mining down here and they uncovered an ancestral tomb. And then they went in and disturbed it and caused some great calamity to uprise and kill them all. Oh. This would be very intimidating if I couldn't slaughter every skeleton with a single hit. Oh, a lich. Hi, lich. You're nothing compared to getting a Roval. Although you are pretty strong. You're doing a number on me. Where's my health potions? Let's swap to this weapon. Okay, I take that back. Although you are still not even close to Gedna, you are pretty dang tough. Grurn. Ward of Akavir. Constant effect, fortify luck, 25 points. I'm taking that. Silver Flame Axe. Okay, well you were ostensibly the boss because you were... Well, you're not close to Gainor or Gedna, Omlexia, or Vivek. But you're probably a distant fifth as far as difficult. You'd probably be right on par with Umbra in terms of how strong Umbra is. Maybe actually stronger. That's interesting. I've never done this before. One grave dust. One grave dust in this final urn. So presumably there's a fort here. They had an ebony mine, or the fort was over the ebony mine or whatever, however you'd like to word it. And in their mining they found this tomb and they unearthed that very, very strong lich who just brought them all down and killed everyone. The plugin is called Siege at Fort Firemoth, so I thought we'd like be participating in an active siege, not like avenging the fallen that have clearly died a very long time ago. Ooh, what's this door? Oh, that just goes to outside. Hey, buddy. Let's look you up. Make sure I'm not overlooking something. Chonk looks so sad. Why is Chonk so sad? He's a Khajiit of the Imperial Legion and the official Siege of Firemoth plugin. We found in a hidden part of the mines area below Fort Firemoth, behind a secret door in the dungeon section of the keep. His hideout can also be reached from inside the main shaft by levitation or jump. We parkoured it, yep. Although an archer by character class, he is armed with an Imperial Broadsword and uses an Imperial Shield and Cuirass. Well, Broadsword, no, Broadsword. He'll tell you he's left behind when the fort... He did not tell me that. All he said was thank you for finding me. He'll help you as a follower NPC to complete the last stage of the siege quest against the undead who have taken over the fort and surrounding islands. If you find him before killing the undead lich boss Grurn in the tomb at the end of the other mine section. If you kill Grurn first, he'll be relieved to see you but will not become a follower and simply remain in his mine hideout. Once he's in follower mode, he will follow you until killed. Other than his death, there is no way to stop him from acting as a follower, though he is slow and can be outrun and left behind in a cell. If you return to him, he'll follow you again. If you take the ship back to Satanin, he will not go with you. The sailing is actually a special teleportation script, and unlike the normal fast travel, which brings random followers with you. If you wish to group with him, if you turn over the Ward of Akavir to Celis Gravius as instructed, Jahanir is the only NPC added by Siege who will not then disappear from the game. Okay, so there actually is a quest line to go for this. He can hear me, but I'm not there. So he's resigned to being a Bath Guardian. Oh, poor puppy. He is so sad. Okay, so we need to go to TESIII and talk to Silas Gravius. Got it. Understood. Consider it done. We're just going to leave you here, buddy. And apparently there's a boat we can take back to TESIII. If only we knew where it was. Did our marksman ever get to level 100? Yes, it did. Okay. I'm like, I know we were close, but I didn't remember if we actually got the level 100 or not. Oh, buddy, that's rude. Why would you shoot me? Okay. You were hiding behind the rocks. He got a whole... Wait, and then like an entire tomato or like a slice? Either way, you're right. He should not be sad. How did you survive, skeleton guy? A slice, okay. Okay, let's see. We want to go to TESIII, which is this away. Did he like it? Was it yummy in his puppy tummy? Or is he trying to convince you that he's never gotten anything to eat ever before in the entire history of his entire life? Because he's tried to do that to me, but let me tell you, he's a liar. He's a very cute liar, but a liar. Okay, let's go find Silas Gravius. Hey, Silas Gravius.
Your timing is excellent. I am looking for someone to lead a band of adventurers to Firemoth Fort.
Okay, why?
This imperial fort offshore to the west was captured years ago by the undead horde of Grurn, who literally marched out of the ocean and overran the garrison there.
Oh.
The survivors were forced to leave behind the ward of Akavir, and I'm looking for someone to lead a group to retrieve it. Are you up for it?
Sure, I'll lead this group.
Excellent. Head out back to the dock. You'll meet your crew there.
You don't think it was in his mouth long enough to even know if he liked it. He inhaled it before you could grab it. Head out to the dock and meet the crew there. Talk to the boat captain. What if we just give you the ward right now?
You have found it.
Yep.
After these many years, at last this ancient emblem of the Legion's honor is restored.
That
Here
was
is your reward of
all
3,000
done.
gold with my
Oh, cool, thanks.
And your valor shall be noted in my dispatches to the Imperial City.
That's right. You better tell them about my valor. Now, where's my crew at the dock? I know. UESP said that all the other NPCs disappear, so... He's been overrun by the enemy for some time. Head out to the docks where you'll meet Aranil, Shrondor, and Mara. Don't get too attached to them, as the odds are pretty good they won't survive the mission. Once you've introduced yourself, talk to Silmdar, the Argonian shipmaster, and he'll take you to the island. Or you can just swim, water walk, or levitate, and do it all on your own, or do some of it and swim back for the help. Take the ship. Any other follower NPCs will be left behind, including the Shock Centurion you can get as a high-ranking Telvanni, and Fjordgir, the Fighters Guild man you can hire in completing Stage 3 of the Hlelu Player Stronghold. When you arrive, blah blah blah, the keep, blah blah blah, the caves, the tomb. Notes Gravius will equip the shield, so if you want it back, you'll have to fight him for it. Yep, okay. That's obvious. I don't care about it. If you don't feel like trying to keep your followers alive, you can recall and run away. Oh, hey! Thank you, Ivysaur, for the follow. Always appreciated. That did look like it was not centered right. I don't quite get why it only does it on Morrowind, but anytime we're streaming on Morrowind, there's like a chance that the elements can just randomly go anywhere else. Like I've had it where like our stream record just like kind of goes over here off to the side, and then as you just saw with that little alert box, it was like off center, like over down to the side. I don't know, but it only does that with Morrowind, and it doesn't do that with any other game I've played. And I contacted Streamlabs support about it, and they're like, yeah, just play a different game. I'm like, I don't want to play a different game. I like Morrowind. I'll also play different games, but I still want to play Morrowind and not have it break on me. But I appreciate the follow. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm getting distracted because I'm a silly goose. Due to the sheer number of rats in the dungeon, it is possible to use them to raise any armor skill and block very rapidly if you do not retaliate. Sure, I maybe could have thought of that. The companions, you are very likely to need to use the console and TCL. You can also do Fix Me. Fix Me is superior. If you manage to keep any or all of your original fighters alive and return to the ship with them, they will return with you to the mainland and stay on the ship. Jahanir is different. If you picked him up as a follower, he'll be one until killed. He cannot, however, take the ship back to the mainland. The ship, along with the captain and any of the surviving original 3 followers, will disappear from the game after you turn over the ward, but Jahanir doesn't. Okay, well, we basically did that in the wrong order. It's weird how some game series start at 3. What? I think they do it because marketing purposes, because games are more likely to buy games they perceive are from established franchises. For example, Fallout, Grand Theft Auto, and Persona series start at 3. So does the Skyrim series. The Skyrim series starts at 3. Skyrim 3, Tomorrowwind, or something. I feel like I should have a snappy comeback for that. But all I can think of is Baldur's Gate also started at 3. You didn't include that in your list. Streamlabs must have Daedra. I mean, they definitely don't have Aedra, that's for sure. And oh, and hi, Mechlord. I just noticed that was a different person. Welcome back, Mechlord. Good to see you. You need to update your content, damn it! Stay with the times. Okay. Well, the siege at Firemoth did not last long because I'm basically a god and just slaughtered my way through everything with no difficulty whatsoever. Hey there, Dreamer. Yes, it is. You're right. We can go visit our friend Tarheel, see if he still wants to talk to us or if he still doesn't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Nope, that's what I thought. You know what we haven't done, and we just have put off, is we haven't done any of the great houses. We just are unaffiliated with all of them because they all suck. Just all the political infighting and drama is bullshit. But it could be some quests to do. Or we could go to the mainland and do more Tamriel Rebuilt stuff. There's a lot more exploring and random stuff just to do there. I don't know if you all have any requests or... Hey! Don't call me out for my own hypocrisy. That is rude, ma'am. I'm allowed to be a black pot. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to go find all the pillows in the crashed pillow ship and bring them to Terasa the Pillow Lady. I've always wanted to do that, and I'm a silly goose who never has actually done that. So, I don't know how to spell her name. She has a last name. Nope, okay. Let's just... I know it's the Fighters Guild quest. So we're just gonna go through a few extra clicks here. I probably could have just typed in the word pillow and it probably would have worked, but whatever. This one, and we want to... Her name is not Tharasa at all. I'm an idiot. It's Drarain. This one, Delis's Pillows. Where is the abandoned shipwreck? North of the Sanctus Shrine in the Sheogorad region. Oh, shush, Cliff Racer. Nobody cares about you. The Sanctus Shrine is right here, so let's... Let's go through our fast travel options, because we can travel more efficiently than a vagabond.
I don't know where to begin.
Yes, we did save Tarheel.
How delightful.
We saved him after we stopped Dagothur. Area of effect. Slow fall spell. Okay, travel us to Caldera, please. Okay, we are trying to go to the Sanctus Shrine.
Pleasure to meet you.
Valenvarian is going to be the closest one.
What
Hey,
can
buddy.
I do for you, Master Wizard? Or
You
is
can
this
send us to
reserved for
Valenvarian.
before? Are you ready to travel to Valenvarion?
I sure am. Some may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope one day you'll join us, and Morrowind can be restored to the rightful rule and drive out Imperial colonizers. It kind of loses its flow there a bit, but I'm picking up what you're putting down. I appreciate the John Lennon-iness. Okay, so we are somewhere north of the Sanctus Shrine. Now we need to find a shipwreck. Sad Cliff Racer noises. Well, the Cliff Racer deserves nothing but sadness for being the most virulent pest to ever exist. Saint Jib cannot exterminate them fast enough. Oh, there's a shipwreck. Let's go to that one. It might be the right one. Morrowind is seemingly infinite books and pillows. And tea. Morrowind also kindly because enslaving from other nations. Invoice. Imperial bedding supplies. Invoice for immediate delivery to Drarain Thelos of Balmora and Vardenfell. 40 pillows. Shipped the 8th day of Morningstar, 3rd era, 426. And it is currently... I don't know what it currently is. Nope, pillows aren't in there. Probably down in the hold. Nope, that's foodstuffs. Probably so the crew could eat. Oh, I still have water walking. Well, this isn't nice. It can only rest on solid ground. Okay, does this count as solid ground? Okay, that was long enough for the water walking to wear off. Where are the pillows? We are going to complete this shipment, damn it. That wasn't locked. I don't know why I tried to lockpick it. Oh, that crate is open, but I can't get into it. Okay, that's 16. That's 24. That's 32. And that makes 40. We have 40 pillows, right? Yep. Okay, we've got the whole shipment. Let's go deliver them. Oh, it's so foggy. Why did the weather get so bad? Is she this house? Yep, she's this house.
You say you found out what happened to my pillow shipment?
I sure did.
A shipwreck? That's horrible. Oh, all of those wonderful pillows.
No, I saved the pillows.
It is good to know what became.
They're a little soggy though.
The loss of pillows saddens me. A few of those were stuffed with racer plumes. A real
I have them. I have them all.
Thank you for your help with this. Take
You're
this
welcome.
As a token of my appreciation. It has served me well.
Thank you. Here, I'm gonna return to you your pillows, and I'm gonna build you a little pillow fort. Oh, I'm so silly. I'm keeping that one. I need to do them one at a time if I'm gonna build you a pillow fort. Okay, hold up. Come on. Why is it not clicking half the time? Why are those ones not stacking? Thank you. Thank you for stacking. Continue to stack. You're not stacking, are you? Are you turning into a flat object? Those ones are three-dimensional. Hey, Rabbit! Welcome back. Good to see you. Always great to see you. Not good to not see a Porygon in my mailbox. So what the fuck is up with that? And also, I have a thing to send you in return as soon as I get your return address on whatever envelope you send me a Porygon in. So, like, get to it. I love ya. And I'm gonna keep pestering you because I love ya. I don't need a potion of water breathing because I have my strong lungs belt, which gives me water breathing as a constant effect. It's in my series of custom enchanted items that I have to make me OP. No, you're abandoning your pillow fort. Why? Is it because I fail at building it? Okay, now they're stacking? Yeah, now they're stacking. Okay, I'm gonna keep building your pillow fort. Morrowind Monday is hopping this week. I will take a hopping Morrowind Monday. It is my favorite game ever, forever. And the more people who appreciate it, the more I feel... No, not all of them, just one. Thank you. Like, I am not crazy for still playing a 21-year-old game. 24-year-old? How old is this game? I don't know. It's pretty old. Okay, hold up. You're not supposed to be on the ground. You're supposed to stack to make a pillow fort. Why do you do that? Is it because they were too close to her? Oh, I think it's because it's too close to her and it's her hitbox is interfering with the pillow fort hitbox. Well, you're just gonna get a shitty pillow fort that it's not stacked over you. I was gonna make an arch over you and it was gonna be awesome, but no, you don't want to play along. Wait a second, this isn't a Duolingo friend streak. I'm assuming you got some kind of better Wi-Fi, Rabbit. That is awesome. Okay, is that tall enough for her to walk under? Yeah, perfect. It's ugly and misshapen, and it's probably a fire hazard. And then here, you can just have the rest down there. Okay, I need to catch up. I'm missing all the chats. I don't laugh at your pillow forts. I encourage you to embrace your goblin nest. I love Porygon more. Trying to make a Minecraft reference? I'm guessing MC means Minecraft?
That slave. Here not long ago.
Just leave them and come back later. They'll be in a fort shape. Yes. After I completely forget and never check on her ever again, they will be in a fort shape. Exactly perfect. I should have thought of that myself. Okay. Last week you got your Wi-Fi installed. It's been glorious. You somehow lost your laptop charger and you're moved to Missouri. Well, I'll tell you what. I will send you a laptop charger in return for a Porygon. You just gotta tell me what kind you need. I have a few cases of them. Let's see, we have to have an ordinary living Necrom named Tarlisi Othralis has asked for my help in locating a missing temple scout who is dispatched to a Daedric ruin near Necrom called Ash. Oh, I'm gonna butcher pronouncing this. Ashpibishal. An ancient ruin from a distant age, it was once consecrated to the Daedra Boethia. Today, honored as the anticipation of Almlexia and one of the good Daedra. But there are those who would worship the Daedra alone, and turn their faces from our lords. Leave Necrom on foot across the causeway, then take the road south towards Salin. When you climb down from the mountains and the road turns west, leave the path and head east, following the shoreline. Some skilled acrobatics or levitation may be necessary. Okay, so let's make our way there. Where is this place? You said it's towards Salin. Okay, well, we'll go towards Necrom and try to figure it out from there. I already got a replacement something. I am a business owner and I fix shit. Or I fix computers. I own a computer store. I'll send you the deets about it later, Rabbit. But I own a computer store, and I build custom computers, and I fix computers, and I sell parts for computers, and stuff like that. I've owned this place for, it'll be 4 years next month. And how long has it been, Jess, since I've only worked here? I think probably like 4 months, 3 months ago, something like that. I originally was working like 4 jobs. There was a time where I was working 4. I was kind of working 5, but that doesn't exactly count. But I slowly whittled it down as my business picked up and became more able to earn an income. And as of like 3 or 4 months ago or something like that, I had finally quit the last of the extra jobs and only work for myself now. And it's scary because if I don't get off my lazy ass and actually put in time and effort, I will go broke. You just forgot when you need computer parts. You are smart. You shush. 2 months. Okay, I don't know. I haven't had an actual day off in like 3 years. It feels like it's been a lot of days off now. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was working 4 jobs when we met. Yeah, I was working 5 jobs in hell too. I mean, I don't know. That was the fucking worst. I'm not sure if I've ever told you the story, Jess, but Rabbit knows the story. When I worked in the bakery, and I've told you this, and when I worked at Subway, and I've told you I worked there, but I worked at both places at the same time, and like with how the scheduling worked, my longest streak of on-the-clock hours of get off from one job and go directly to the next, and get off there and go directly to the next, etc., was 88 hours straight. And it kicked my ass. And after I got off of the last shift, I genuinely have no memory of what happened, or how it happened, I guess is a more accurate way to say it. We want to go down to... Oh, you're not the right boat. That's what's confusing. I'm like, what are these options? I got off my last shift, and where is the boat that I want? Is it you? No. And I don't know. I didn't drive my car. My car was still at the bakery when I got off that shift, and I somehow had walked... Like, I worked here, and I lived here, and I somehow had walked to a park that was, like, here, like, a mile away from both my home and my work. And the only thing that I remember is there was a homeless guy, like, tapped me on the shoulder and woke me up and asked me what time it was. And it was, like, 12 hours after I had gotten off of my last shift. And that was fun. And I know that you know that story, at least on the bear level, Rabbit, because we were roommates right around that same time period. Where is the person with the boat that I need? You're the only person with the boat. I need to go south to Helnim. Can you take me? Did I just overlook it because I'm an idiot? I did overlook it because I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Let's parkour across the way. Let's get to the Silt Strider. And we're going to pop a quick save because the game has like a 50% chance of crashing when we go to Tel Muthada. Yep, there it is. Grumpy Raccoon? Grump Raccoon. Grump Raccoon, thank you for the follow. Good to see you. I'm sorry that you had to be the follower right when the game crashed. Oh, I called you to come and get me. I don't know. My memory from that time is spotty at best. I knew that we were like roommates right around that time. And I know that I distinctly remember that I had left my car at work and I didn't even know where it was at the time that this event happened. You work 0 jobs and you're still exhausted. I feel you though there, Mechlord. There is major exhaustion to have just existing in our society right now, so don't you feel bad about that. Okay, let's try Tel Muthada one more time. Don't crash. Okay, that's good. Give us the warnings means it doesn't crash. And then we can just go from here. Oops, wrong click. To Akamora. And then from here to Necrom. Made it to our destination. What is that little... I like it. I'm not sure what that is, but I like it. I don't know how to identify. I can copy and paste it. TwitchCon hype. Oh, the special thing you got for going to TwitchCon or something, probably, I'm guessing. Oh, Grump Raccoon is sitting next to you. Perfect. Now I can blame him for you never sending me Porygon. Or her, I don't know. I'm not trying to misgender you, Grump Raccoon. I think I just associate grumpiness with male figures. Please don't take offense if you are not one of those. He, him. Okay. Fantastic. I did not get it wrong by random assumptions. Okay, so hold on. What is our directions to get to this place? Let's see. Leave Necrom from foot across the causeway, then take the road south towards Salin. When you climb down from the mountains and the road turns west, leave the path and head east. Okay. Take the road south towards Salin until we get down from the mountains, and the road goes west. And west is that way. Okay. Understood. Well, nice to meet you, Grump Raccoon. Ooh, a tomb. And thank you very much for the follow and for being here in the stream. Oh, you're diseased. I will put you out of your misery with my fists. Because for some reason I don't have a weapon equipped, and I'm not quite sure why. Sorry, buddy. I made it quick. Okay, I think this is down out of the mountains, and that looks like the path is going west, so let's go east. And hope this is the right way. I'm gonna guess it's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Because I have no idea if you're referencing that or something else, or you're actually just saying it's 9 o'clock. Okay, this is a Dahrk ruin, so we're probably along the right track. Is it the right Dahrk ruin? Ashpi Bishal. Okay, sounds about right to me. Based on dinosaurs, I think Gwarists are wrong. Now I need to go look at a Gwar. Hey buddy, show me your wrists. Buddy, stop. I don't want to kill you. I just want to look at your wrists. Will you quit locking on to me like that? Okay, fine. Let me look at your wrists. Well, this part where it looks like the texture twists, I can see why that's wrong. But that one there, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know enough paleontological anatomy to know if that looks right or wrong. I will take your word for it, Mechlord. The 90s called. They want the cool kids back. Well, they're gonna have to look elsewhere for them because I have no clue where any cool kids are. Sure as hell ain't me. Nope, nothing in there that I want. Oh wait, what am I doing here? I completely forgot. We're looking for a missing scout. Okay. Named Terlesi Othralis. Okay, so we're either finding their corpse. Little tiny scamp, where you going, buddy? You want to be friends? You have a name? You have a name. Okay. You had little dice and a lock splitter. The Water Getting Girl Part 1. You have a story. I'm not stealing anything from you. I'm just curious of what you have. You have a Scroll of Hellfire. You got a lockpick and a probe. Buddy, buddy, buddy. I just want to read your name. Crepes. Creeps. Crepes. Okay. You're cute. So you get to live because you're cute and you're just bumbling around not hurting nobody. Let's check the northern wing for this missing scout. Hi. Do you have a name? No, you do not. That means you get to die. Oh, wait. I just figured out. It's puppy dinner time. It's puppy dinner time. It's 8 o'clock. And at 8, the puppies ate. Puppies get 8 at 8. Puppies get to eat at 8. And then after 8, they have 8. That's what you were trying to let me guess. And I'm too dumb to have figured it out until 10 minutes later. A level... Why is there like always such weird leveled locks? Like 51 is such a weird level. Ooh, Nagasta and course preparation. We always take banned books. The babies can read the clock. Should be inwards for grasping as opposed to forwards. Oh, like pointing like this instead of like this? So like... I think that's what you mean by inwards for grasping. They grab fleeing foes as opposed to like a cat's rear paw clawing. Interesting. I'm always down... A demon Tonto. Nice. I'm always down for learning new facts. Does that mean like the stereotypical depictions of like a T-Rex are usually wrong? And is that like artist interpretation, or would that be newly learned over time, like it was originally thought to be the little arms that go like this? Because that's how I've always seen it, like in artworks and stuff, museum pamphlets and things like that. So that's how I would have assumed. Don't know if a T-Rex is wrong, because at that point the hands are just vestigial. What are you doing, dude? Are you the guy I'm here to rescue? Vendrin Silvasan? I don't think that was who I'm here to rescue. Nope, that means you get to die. Take your gold. You know what? I'm gonna drink your potion just to spite you. You have a calcinator, and a spark skewer, and a gem feeder. There's a corpse. Frost salts, and we'll take the soul gems. You have the terriblest mortar and pestle that's ever been invented. And you call yourself... Ooh, a glass jink blade. You know, I genuinely don't know what you call yourself because I don't care enough. You attacked me, so you die. On Elemental Daedra, we'll take that book. Southern Wing. Well, we didn't find the guy we were looking for in the Northern Wing. Oh, there was a trap there. Really? None of those ones were cursed. I expected at least like the gym or something to be cursed. Oh, there was a trap there too. I'm a silly goose. Wooden Staff of War. Course preparations. I feel like I don't care about the Wooden Staff of War. Let's go deeper. There's a candle. Ooh, a Golden Saint. Do we have soul gems on us? We do have soul gems on us. Where is my soul trap spell? I don't know why we're still collecting these soul gems. I have more than enough. You dispelled it! Clever girl. Oh, I don't have enough magicka. Okay, well then, congrats. You successfully don't get your soul trapped. But you do get murdered. And I'll take all of that, thank you. Are you Oh, you were who we're here for. We're gonna take your amulet, because it might be a mark of your station. I found the body of Tamriel Rebuilt, the missing scout. And it looks like you were trying to hole up here. You laid out your bow and arrow and were ready to try to fight the good fight, and then you just got absolutely bodied by a golden saint. Is there a second floor to this one? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go through the southern wing because we went through the northern wing already. Hey, hunger. Oh, you resisted the magic. Wow. We'll take your skin and your heart, thank you. Oh, buddy. You got impaled by a giant broken wooden beam when... What happened? What is that wooden beam from? There's like no wooden structures in here. Or remains of wooden structures, I guess I should say. Well, somehow you got impaled by a giant wooden beam. That's gotta suck. Your body just rotted under the water. No one ever came for you. And I don't know who you are, so no one will ever remember you. Ooh, a probe. A Grandmaster's probe. Wow, okay. For gold, sure. Hi, buddy. Oh, you still don't want to talk to me. Fine, fine. Okay. Okay, yep, that all just goes back where we've been. So let's get back to Necrom. I think this will take us to Necrom, I hope. Yes, it will, okay. Now, who are we supposed to report to on this quest? No clue. Where did we even get this quest? Okay. More broken stuff. Sure. Okay. Well, we haven't been in here, so we didn't get the quest in here, that's for sure. Temple pathway. High offices. Well, we have been in here, but I think we mostly were in here.
Say the words.
Was it...
The devil is dead. The blight is ended.
Nope, it wasn't you. Was it you who gave me that quest? Sacred task? I'm trying to turn in the good. I found a dead guy. And I don't know who to report him to. I don't know who told me to find him in the first place. You have no more tasks for me. Okay, well, let's just look this up, shall we? Tamriel Rebuilt, a missing scout. TESIII Othralis in the Hall of Contemplation within Necrom's Great Temple. Okay, so I was in the right place, but I didn't find the right NPC. Got it. Hey, that's you. Yep, I found the scout who's gone missing. You found Doril Indeon dead? It is as I had feared. To think that the heretics of Ashpibishal believed they were worshipping in the name of Boethia. Such an arrogant misinterpretation of our great ancestors' instructions. The temple will offer you this bounty in exchange for the deaths of the heretics. I thank you for your efforts. Hey, okay. Quest done. Thank you. A shipment of mead. I have ordered mead from Skyrim. It should arrive in a week. Okay, well that's at the Thirsk Mead Hall. I guess we could go up there. But I don't really feel like doing that. Awfully swift skink breaks free. Malvis Nethralis, an overseer at the Oran Plantation farmland, asked me to find and bring back an escaped slave named Awfully Swift Skink. Nethralis thinks the slave is somewhere north of here. Okay, you know what that means. We're going to go find the slave and help him escape. And it's getting close to the time we end our stream, so that will probably be the last thing that we knock out today. Let's go for a divine intervention from here. Get us out of Necrom. And then from this fort, we got the Silt Strider to use. Which can take us to... Well, hold on. Let's pop another quick save. Where's Bosmora? I've never been there, have I?
We make a special trip.
Oh yeah, I've never been here. Where are we? Oh. Okay. Can you take us to Ald Nerever? Ald whatever? You cannot. You can only take us to Salem. Okay, well, maybe we'll come back and visit your town some other day. Let's go Akamora. And then we can go Tel Mithada from here. And this is the one that might crash the game. It did not. Thank you. Okay. And then from here we can go Tel Gillen.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Perfect. And then we can parkour over the walls. No, not lockpick the walls. What the heck? I landed right on top of a hostile beetle. Okay, get to the boat. Get to the chopper. Travel us down towards... Where are we trying to go again? Ah, the Oran Plantation. Okay, so we need to go towards Darvonis. And then we can go to Old Ebonheart.
No worries.
And which one is closest to the Oran Plantation? Almastur is closer. We'll go to Almastur. Okay. Now to the Oran Plantation itself. Let's get our Ring of Safe Crossings so we can just easily get across the water. That looks like a smuggler's den if I've ever seen one. Okay, to the Oran Plantation. Hey buddy, we're looking for one of your slave friends. I was told they were north. They were likely north of here. Actually, I thought I freed all of the slaves except you. I must have missed him. That means I'm gonna have to go get the key again. He's pretty far away from the rest of the farmland though, so I apologize. Okay, we're north of the Oran Plantation now. Probably be better if I pop this down to local. Where are we now? We're at the Laren farm. I feel like he wouldn't be just at a different farm. Here's an ancestral tomb that was north of the... Hey, trap disarm. Good thing I checked. We don't play with bone walkers. No, you weren't even a greater bone walker, so not that big of a deal, but still. It's the principle of the thing. One whole gold. We're stealing from the dead. Ooh, 36 lessons of Vivek. Shrine of St. Alms. Shrine of St. Realms. Always take all the free blessings. Oh, forgot to check for traps. I'm a silly goose. Well, we'll take the sapphire amulet. And the gold. I am a petty thief after all. Wouldn't be leading the Thieves Guild if I wasn't. Okay. Uh-oh. Nope, I don't like bone walkers. That. Ring of Firestorm. Ooh, a free ghoul heart. Okay, well, there's no escaped slave hiding in this tomb. I'm confident in saying that. Kite and spear. Go away, Ornata. Where could it be? Pretty sure it's a he. Where could he be? Yeah, you cannot be free without a key, I know. Where are we right now? The Rethil farm. If only the slaver wasn't stayed right there. I mean, we are technically still north of the Orion plantation, but like, we're just one bridge away. Hey, I'm looking for... oh, someone. Let's see if there's any extra clues. Malvis, Netherless, an overseer at the Orion Plantation, asked me to find and bring back an escaped slave named Awfully Swift Skink. Netherless thinks the slave is somewhere north of here. Because, like, somewhere north of here is a wide area, buddy. Like, you're here, and north of here is all of this. And conceivably, an escaped slave won't be able to, you know, make it to Blood Moon or whatever, but all I'm asking is for a little bit more direction. So I can find this escaped slave and give him money and resources. What the heck is happening? That was weird. So that he can make a new life. Hey, a skeleton. Okay, did he end up in this place called Gond? We've explored this place before. There's lava. There's a ritual chamber. I have no memory of this place. Oh, wait, yes I do. Now that I see that, I've been here before, yep. There was no escaped slave in here. Ooh, pearls. Nope. 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 Really? Triple failure in a row? What are the odds? Oh, sorry. Oh shit, you were a domesticated guar. I really am sorry. I'm not trying to kill domesticated guars. They're good guys. They're nice little fellas. They just dope around. Well, now I feel extra bad. I'm a terrible person. He turned towards me. I'm just like, he's attacking. I am a shitbag is what I am. Okay, well, I've passed by here like 5 times. I want to free these guys. Let's pop a quick save. I don't want to get... Is there a key in here that I could use? What is enchanted? Oh, slave bracers. Yeah, we're taking those. Nope. He pulled a gun! You know what? That's a valid point. What we should do is go plant a knife on his corpse just in case anyone questions. Okay, Rethel Farm is over here. So the key must be somewhere in the actual farm and not in the little storage shack. Oh, yep, there's 3 keys. That means what we're gonna do is use our Ring of Shadows to pickpocket 1 key. Oh, not in here. Oh, well, you're a slave. Hold on. Must be upstairs. Not you. Haha, 2 keys. And then the 3rd and final one is in this room. Aha, got it. And we're taking that slave collar. Bracer, not collar. Now it goes outside. This goes to... Why do you have a pillow under your bed? The pillow goes on top of your bed, dude. Do you know how pillows work?
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Huh. I am not used to a female voice coming from those guards. My bad. Hey, is there anyone else in here? No, there's not. Do you want to go free? Perfect. Now, let me take that so they can never try to put it on you again. Thank you. And just sneak out when they're asleep, okay? Perfect. Just pretend you're still a slave until they have their backs turned. Okay, this guy might have to die. Because he's right next to the slaves in the field, so he definitely would see me if I tried to just free them in front of him. So let's go. Nope, I don't have an angle there. Where is he? Okay, he is that one. So where can I get an angle that other people can't see me assassinate you? Maybe like here? I don't think anyone else can see me from here. Oh shit, he's still alive. Okay, he's not quite sure where I am. I am very, very sneaky, sir. Look at that sunset and the light like parting through the things. Okay. Well, you deserved it. You were a slaver. Hey, you want to go free? Perfect. The guy who was watching you is dead, so just feel free to go. May you walk on warm sands. And I'll take that so they can never use it again. Okay, anyway, you weren't the slaves we were looking for here. We were here looking for a completely different slave. Y'all haven't happened to seen an Argonian around, have ya?
A warm welcome to you, Sarah.
Scaly bastard. Hey, I'm on the right track now. If you find Awfully Swift Skink, bring him to me. There's good money to be made in capturing escaped slaves. I think he ran north of here. Yeah, well, I went north of here. And I found other slaves to free, but not the one you wanted. Hey.
Warm day to you.
Okay, I don't see anyone who could catch me. Oops, didn't mean to steal your... Hey, have you seen a scaly bastard? Basha Basha did see an Argonian slave on the run. It ran past Basha Basha, jumped into the water, and swam north not long ago. Basha Basha hopes the slavers never catch the Argonian. Do I have your key? I do have the key. You want to go free? You can go free in exchange for that information you gave me. Thank you. You said he ran north and jumped into the water and swam north from there. That might be him over there. Hey, Awfully Swift Skink. Oh, no, 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 no. Awfully Swift Skink is in deep, deep, neck-deep trouble. Gotta think fast. No way out. No way out. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, Awfully Swift Skink works in the fields, you know? One time the overseer turned his back. Awfully Swift Skink decides it's time to run. Awfully Swiftskink hit the Overseer awfully hard in the head with rock. The Overseer falls down unconscious and probably dead too. Awfully Swiftskink panics and runs in circles for a while. Then Awfully Swiftskink runs here. Nowhere to go, you see. Need the key, need the key. Just hide it here. Maybe they won't find Awfully Swiftskink. I'll find the key. You do that for Awfully Swiftskink, so Awfully Swiftskink can go free. Awfully Swiftskink does not know where the key could be, but Drokosha knows, yes? Look for Salt Main Drokosha in the fields near the Oran plantation. Okay, well, we've gotten the key. So where are we currently? We are on a little island just south of the Mundrethi plantation. Okay, so what we need to do is go back home. Go to our keys. And find the Oran plantation slave key. O-R... There we go. We'll take that one. Was that the only one labeled Oran? Yes, it was. Okay, so it has to be that one. He pulled a scroll. It was a scroll of Comprehend Common, but still, I couldn't see that at the time. This isn't Blood Moon. He needs to keep swimming north. Oh, man. I did say he might have gone that far, but it depends on how long his Argonian power of breathing underwater works. And if he gets assaulted by any
Welcome to Balmora, council seat of House
slaughterfish along the way. That's a good point, but I'm not walking, I'm parkouring. That's what all the cool kids do. Take us to Old Ebonheart, please.
Aren't you a sight?
And then it's just going to be quickest just to go on foot from here. We want the Ring of Safe Crossing, please. Ooh, a floating bottle. Another one. In a crate. Okay. Now that we have the key, let's go find Awfully Swiftskink. That's a tongue twister of a name. But what's a good tongue twister is Irish wristwatch. It's deceptively difficult for how simple it is. And I mean, you have the classics like, you know, Rubber Baby Buggy Bumpers and Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers and How much will go to Woodchuck Chuck if Woodchuck could chuck wood. She sells seashells down by the seashore. But Irish wristwatch stands out. Hey, we have the key. Here you go. You are now free. And I'll take those, thank you. So you're a scaly bastard, are you? Oh boy, Awfully Swiftskink does not have, or pardon me, does have scales, and my folks weren't married, so Awfully Swiftskink does fit the description. Oh, buddy, you're adorable. Let's go tell the guy that you're free, and we'll murder him if he has a problem with that. And then we also have that other guy who we found, who we missed before last time we were here. 2 slaves with 1 key. Hey. Yeah, that scaly bastard, he's gone forever. Oh, were you the guy who gave us the quest or not?
We welcome you freely, Outlander.
Oh, the quest is done. When we freed him, it ended the quest. I see. Well, that works for me. Let's see, we had the one other guy. Technically there's 2, but one of them is like brainwashed and he doesn't want to be free. This guy. He's like, nah, I'd rather be a slave. You have found the key. What do you aim to do with it? I'll unlock your bracers and free you. Where would Drokasha run? Where would Drokasha go? Back to ungrateful elsewhere? That is past. Thank you, Nerva. Free the others if you wish to do good, but Drokasha will stay here. Like, okay, sorry, buddy. You have the chance to go free. I'm literally attempting to actively free you. Okay, there was one more guy here, you. Pieroth. Oh, you don't have slave bracers on. I'm fucking dumb. You're not a slave, you're just a farmer. Maybe they hired you because I freed all their slaves, except Drokosha. Easy peasy. Hey, Bradicus, long time no see. I hope you are doing well. He's just scared and old. I mean, you're not wrong. But I'm picturing it as if you've seen Django Unchained and like the slave who's played by Samuel L. Jackson, who is just completely inundated. But now that you mention it, the text he's choosing to use is more in line with, I would probably say, what was his name? Red? Not Red. Red is not the right character. Hobbs from Shawshank Redemption, where when he got out, he was just, the world isn't the same thing it was because I've been in captivity for so long and I just don't know what to do with myself anymore. I think his name is Hobbs. It's probably closer to a Hobbs situation than a whatever Samuel L. Jackson's character in Django Unchained was. But anyway, we are well over our time. Bradicus, it's great to see you. I'm sorry that I'm ending the stream right after you get here, but I'm glad I could at least see you for 2 seconds. It's better than nothing. We said that we were going to end a stream after we finish that quest, so we have to stick to that because I will play this game for way too long and never go home, and Jess will be sad and mad. So we're going to be ending it here. Let's not forget to save it. Overwrite our main save, yes please. And we're gonna call that good for the day. So, oh, we've had a lot of people here today. Bradicus, Mechlord, Jess, and Rabbit. Thank you all for being back, for being here. We appreciate having you here. Grump Raccoon and Ivysaur. Thank you guys both so much for being here for the first time and for the follow. Always appreciate having new viewers and having more support. If there's any silent supporters who aren't in chat but are watching the stream, getting any entertainment out of it, thank you for being here. We're happy to have you here. You don't have to participate in chat to be a supporter, and we love you just as much as everyone else. We hope everyone out there has a wonderful day, night, morning, or evening, whatever it may be for wherever you are out there in this big and beautiful world. And just as always, take care.